following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or a home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We do have a couple of priority lines open. You can give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. And the priority line is 831-685-1080. I want to talk about a few of the common red warning lights. And these are things, of course, you can get by reading the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths, Forbidden Cures, and, of course, the CDs and DVDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The CD is Take a Butter Day, Keeps the Doctor Away, one of my favorites. And then, of course, one called Serial Killers. Okay, why serial killers for early warnings? Well, one of the biggest causes of red warning lights is the inability to absorb the nutrients when they're deficient. You get the red warning lights. And one of the biggest reasons is not being able to absorb them. The CD, Serial Killers, teaches you about the most common hidden sources of gluten. And this is where people get in trouble. You know, people go, I give up bread, I'm gluten-free. No, you're just eating 100 sources of gluten today. Okay? And so it's imperative to know all these hidden sources so you can avoid them, which includes dog food, cat food, gravies, soups, my favorite, tomato soup. Okay? And what are they thickening it with in restaurants? Wheat flour. Okay? Tomato basil soup, they thicken it with wheat flour. You got to ask, what are you thickening it with? Rice flour is okay. Non-GMO corn flour is okay. Well, let's look at some of the red warning lights. We're talking about diseases like beriberi and pellagra. And you ask a doctor, have you ever heard of beriberi or pellagra? And they say, well, yeah, those are old-timey diseases. They're only found in third world countries. Now we don't have in the United States. That's nonsense. They are rife. We have beriberi and pellagra like crazy. Okay? And pellagra is manifested by the 4 Ds, dementia, diarrhea, dermatitis, and death. You do not want to get to the 4th D. Beriberi, the terminal event, is actually congestive heart failure. You ask a cardiologist, have you ever heard of beriberi? Nah, that's an old-timey disease found in other countries. Well, both beriberi and pellagra are each caused by a deficiency of a single vitamin. Different ones, but each one is caused by deficiency of a single vitamin. And then you get keratosis, this rough skin on the back of the kids' arms like sandpaper on their thighs or little rumps. And one of the, Stevie Wonder was blind as a kid because he had what's called keratoconus. The clear part of your eye, the cornea, goes kind of milky white. And in the center, there's a bulge, like a small microscopic, well, not microscopic because you can see it, be the size of one of those candy corns right on the surface of the eye. It's called keratoconus because it's a rough, opaque, like a little traffic cone about a quarter-inch long, sticking out in the middle of the eye. These are caused by deficiency of a single vitamin, and of course, as is the keratosis in the back of the arms. And also, people get tears. They say, I'm not crying. I don't know why my eyes are running. And that's because that little duct, that little tube that goes from the eye, okay, the nasal pharyngeal duct that goes from the eye into the rear of the nasal passages. And when you get excess tears, it just runs down the tube, and you don't have tears running down your cheeks. Well, that also gets plugged by this sort of keratosis, this scaly stuff on your skin that plugs that tube. And these are all caused keratoconus in the eye, keratosis on the skin, and tears running down your cheeks when you're not really being emotional or crying are all caused by deficiency of a single vitamin. Okay? And then when you have things like, let's talk about depression. Let's talk about depression. Depression is caused by deficiency. Primarily, there's many different causes of depression, but primarily I'd say 80% of depression is caused by deficiency of a single mineral. We've known that for like 400 years. And for a while, it was the main treatment for depression until they came out with Prozac and stuff like that. Okay? And then let's have a look at other stuff here. Let's look at AD, okay? ADD, ADHD, things like Tourette syndrome, which I had when I was a kid, and also Asperger's and so forth, and nonverbal and so on. These are things that are easily diagnosed. You can look in the book Rare Earths and Cures and teaches you how to diagnose them. You don't need to go to a child psychologist or psychiatrist to get these things diagnosed. You can do it yourself. Get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures. It's very simple. I devised these ability to diagnose these things back in the 60s when they were all encompassed in one kind of behavioral disease called hyperactivity until they got divided into individual, more specific things. And back in the 1960s, everybody knew that hyperactivity and all its variations were caused by red food dye. Of course, that's not true. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more truth, justice, and the longevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these myths.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And we do have the priority lines open, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line is 831-685-1080. And there's over 900 different diseases that are caused by nutritional deficiencies. These include birth defects, which are not caused by bad genes in the embryo. They're caused by nutritional deficiencies in the mother in the early stages of pregnancy. And, of course, we're talking about things like diabetes and arthritis and Alzheimer's disease and high blood pressure, heart disease of all kinds, eye disease, behavioral diseases. These things are all nutritional deficiencies. And, of course, I want you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book, Rare Earths Bin Cures. Don't forget the CD, Serial Killers, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and the CD and the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And you'll learn how to recognize these things and how to deal with them. We can make America a disease-free country, but we're going to have the will to do it. We have the knowledge, we have the stuff. We're only missing the will. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd continue talking about ADHD, as I've got a story here that came from, I believe it was Fox News, headlined, "Renowned Harvard psychologist says ADHD is largely a fraud." This guy's name is Jerome Kagan, and he's one of the most influential psychologists of 20th century, and believes that the diagnosis of ADHD is a mere invention rather than a serious condition. He's actually ranked above Carl Jung, the founder of analytical psychology, and Ivan Pavlov, who discovered the Pavlovian reflex, in a 2002 American Psychological Association ranking of the eminent psychologists. He's well known for his pioneering work in developmental psychology at Harvard University, where he spent decades documenting how babies and small children grow, and is an exceptional and highly regarded researcher. He believes a diagnosis of ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, is an invention and only benefits the pharmaceutical industry and psychiatrists. Because you've been talking about that for years. We've often on this show talked about, like, I figured that I was a very kind of overactive kid and got in trouble in school a lot, and they would have been, if 50 years ago, if they would have been like it is today, I would have been put on Ritalin probably. He goes on to say that is the history of humanity. Those in authority believe they're doing the right thing, and they harm those who have no power. He addressed the skyrocketing rates of ADHD in America and attributes fuzzy diagnostic practices, and illustrated his point with the following example. He says, 50 years ago, you have a 7-year-old who is bored in school and exhibits disruptive behavior. Back then, he would have been labeled as lazy, but today the same child is said to suffer from ADHD, and that's why there's such a dramatic increase in the disorder. In fact, they say 90% of the 5.4 million kids don't have abnormal dopamine metabolism. Problem is, the drug is available to doctors, and they'll make corresponding diagnoses. And man, he hit it right on the head.
Yes, he did. And, of course, in the book, Rare Earths Bin Cures, it actually goes into a pictorial method of diagnoses that parents and grandparents and teachers and older siblings can actually use to diagnose ADD, ADHD, and autism in kids. Now, again, back in the 60s, when hyperactivity was the sort of universal diagnosis, these kids who were disruptive in class, I knew, because I had cured myself of Tourette syndromes, which is very disruptive, and I cured it by eating animal alfalfa pellets with the 90 essential nutrients in it. And in 3 days, I was cured. Even after 5 years of getting worse and worse and worse, going to 20 doctors, nobody knew what to do. I ate those little alfalfa pellets with the 90 essential nutrients in it and went away. And so I kind of knew this, and I kind of learned how to diagnose it using something that is extremely duplicatable. And so people need to get a hold of that book, Rare Earths Bin Cures. We might want to send that psychiatrist one of our books, Rare Earths Bin Cures, and mark the pages for him, and teach him how to diagnose it. But the reason why he's saying it's a fraud is because drugs really won't fix it. You can subdue kids with Ritalin, but you take them off of Ritalin, they still have the disease. You give them the nutrients and get them off of gluten, it goes away. But thank you so much, Doug. You're right on there. Okay, well, we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines today. That is a rare occurrence. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today's your day. Call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order. PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, we still have some priority lines open. You often had to wait in line, and you want to get right in now. It's 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And I want you to appreciate that we're looking for help. I'm getting 10,000 new patients a month now. I need help. And we will train you for nothing. And, of course, it's one of those things where you get an income stream going, get the tax breaks that billionaires get when you own your own little longevity business. And it's one of those things where you can get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy. Also, it's a trilogy of books. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Be Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never owned your own business or run a business for somebody else, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, make a business plan, and learn how to get all the tax breaks that a billionaire gets. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get the tax breaks of billionaires. Get the book Wall Street for Kids. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Marsella, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, hi. Thank you, Dr. Wallach, for taking my time.
Okay.
I'm Marsella.
Okay.
The reason for my call is that my husband has been taking blood pressure medications for 10-plus years. He's about 250 pounds, African-American gentleman with a familial history of aortic dissection and hypertension. He's had several family members die from aortic dissection. And so he's been seeing a cardiologist, and most recently he was taking Diovon for most of the time, and the cardiologist has recently changed him to some new medication. So he's taking Benicar, which is an angio-2 receptor antagonist, and then he's also taken the Coreg, which is a beta blocker. He recently started him on Crestor, which is a statin, and then he's been taking the clonidine catapress when it's...
What is he on, like 8? Is he on 8 different prescription drugs, it sounds like?
He's on 3 cardiac drugs and 1 statin.
Okay, now, do you know what his cholesterol is?
After he was taking the Crestor for 3 months, the doctor actually told him a few days ago to cut it in half because it was like 46.
His cholesterol is 46? His total cholesterol is 46 or 146?
One of them was 46, like the bad cholesterol went down. It was really low.
Okay, what is his total cholesterol?
Total cholesterol, I'm not sure. I'm going to grab the paperwork, but...
All right. Okay, I need to ask you, how tall is your husband?
He's 6'1".
Okay. Okay. Now, at 6'1", I'd like to see him weigh 190 to 210, so he's at least 40, 50 pounds overweight. We're going to deal with that. High blood pressure for 10 years. Okay, he's got dissection of the aorta, which is a form of aortic aneurysm. And so hang on, we'll be back, and Sharon and I will give you a program to support healing and repair for your husband and with the weight loss piece after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today's your day, as we do have some open lines. Call the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 9 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, the priority line is 831-685-1080. Priority line is 831-685-1080. And I really get excited about weight loss. We do such a great job at weight loss. If you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, I'm talking about 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds you need to lose, okay? Contact your Longevity associate and ask for the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, right? And, of course, it has the nutrients. And, of course, being overweight and obese is due to nutritional deficiencies, not due to eating too much and lack of exercise. That was a failed theory. We became the #1 obese nation in the world following that theory. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. So you take the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, and it has a complete spectrum of nutrients to support healthy metabolism and healthy weight loss. And it has the secret sauce we call REV, R-E-V, and it will help you lose up to 1/2 pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 for Life program and you're continuing to take these nutrients. The reason why we have such an epidemic of obesity right now is because those nutrients are no longer found in your food. So you have to supplement with them. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Marsella. And Shar, Marcella's husband is 50 pounds overweight. He has high blood pressure for 10 years, even with medication. He also has aortic dissection. There's many layers in the wall of the arteries, including the aorta. And when you get a breakdown of the elastic fibers in the artery, the layers separate. It's called a dissection. It's a form of aneurysm. And so what would you do for this guy? He needs to lose some weight. He's got to get his blood pressure down. He's got to make the connective tissue in the arteries healthy again. What would you do for this guy?
Okay, to support all those things, he really should probably take 3 healthy brain and heart packs, but for sure 2.
Okay.
And he could take some extra selenium, and I guess for the weight loss, you could take the REV, the REV.
Okay. What would you do for the blood pressure?
You could take the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus.
Okay, you get an A+ girl. So Char's exactly correct, Marcella. First of all, your husband needs to get rid of all the bad foods. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressing, cooking oils. no gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats, which will increase the absorption efficiency of the small intestine, get more benefit from the supplements. And Shar is exactly correct. Ideally, your husband should take 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month, but if there's, so he can take a full dose of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but if finances are a problem, I wouldn't go any lower than 2. And the minimum, he should take 2 full doses a day, which would be 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. And for the blood pressure, as Shar said, I would throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. He could go ahead and take, I would have him take 12 of those a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner. That'll be 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And they will support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And another thing, as Shar said, there's a bottle of selenium with each of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs. If you only get 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs to keep the cost down, as Shar said, I would get an extra bottle of the selenium because it has the missing nutrients in there as cofactors that will support healthy maintenance repair of the elastic fibers and arteries, including the aorta. And again, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 12 of those a day, and also the Ultimate Niacin Plus, 2 of those 3 times a day, 3 bottles a month. And then call us every couple of weeks. We want to know his weight, his blood pressure, and whatever the doctor says about his aortic dissection. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these minutes.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And it's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And the priority line, 831-685-1080. Priority line for direct call-in is 831-685-1080. And if you want to be part of the Youngevity program and actually be one of our business associates and do the Youngevity program as a business, you want to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do your own physicals. Why would you want to pay $2,000 for a physical when you can do everything that a doctor does in his office when he charges you $2,000 for a physical? You can do everything for $4.85 or $4.75, right? $4.50, depending on the cost of the test strips. So $4.50 versus $2,000, and time to do things yourself. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Phoenix, Arizona, and Christina, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Christina, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
I learned about your products by a man at my church who was praying for my son's health. My 7-year-old son was diagnosed with PANDAS, pediatric autoimmune neurological disorder associated with strep, in November of 2015. Now, it's my understanding that strep was not the cause, but it was the trigger. My understanding is the root cause is that he has A, a hyperreactive immune system. He has B, a intercellular bacterial and viral pathogens protected by biofilm. And C, he has cellular inflammation and inflammation in the basal ganglia protected by the brain-blood barrier. Therefore, his medications have failed him.
Okay, now stop there a minute. Stop. This diagnosis is one of those things that's all over the place. And so what symptoms does your 7-year-old son show?
His symptoms include motor tics, vocal tics, OCD, urinary frequency, muscular aches. He has dairy allergy, gluten allergy, constipation, seasonal allergies, pet allergies, sensitivities to soaps.
Okay, what about, does he have any skin problems, any eczema, dry skin, anything like that?
He does have dry skin, and he is sensitive to soaps. We only use oatmeal soaps or soaps without perfumes, dyes.
Okay, does he have any
respiratory
stuff? Does he have any like chronic bronchitis or asthma or anything like that?
No, he does not.
Do you have any other siblings? Do you have any other children?
No, he's an only.
Okay, did you have a history of asthma as a kid or bronchitis?
No.
Okay, what about skin problems? Did you have skin problems as a kid?
Did I?
Yeah, dry skin, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, acne.
I believe I had dry skin. I have the keratosis pilaris, and I have a history of, as a child, I had ear infections, strep throat. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any sisters or brothers?
No.
Okay. All right. And what does your child weigh? What does a 7-year-old weigh?
He's about 45 pounds.
Okay. So he's a little underweight here. He's small. Okay. All right. Charmaine, what's the basic underlying problem here?
He's probably got a gluten intolerance.
Yes. When you have like 18 different problems and the doctors are saying there's this global autoimmune thing and none of their medications are working and nothing works, oftentimes they don't work because of what? Why don't medications work in these kids sometimes, Char?
Because they're not absorbing them.
Right, because of the intestinal damage from the gluten, the absorption rate goes down to like 3 to 5%, not go down by 3 to 5%, but goes down to 3 to 5%. And so it's essentially the child is not absorbing the medication as well as nutrients. So it's imperative that the kid has to get what type of diet, Char?
A gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats.
Yes, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. That means everybody in the household. That will also help you, Christina, to get gluten-free. No wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and spouse, partner, mother-in-law, renter, anybody else living in the house, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, everybody's got to be gluten-free, no grains. We do have a line of gluten-free foods called Go Foods. Some of them are meals that are 25-year shelf life. They're freeze-dried, full meals, so they're a lot of fun, easy to deal with, and it saves you a lot of time in the kitchen. But all of these things you're talking about, I had facial tics and motor tics and all this kind of stuff, and itchy skin and so muscle aches and this kind of thing. These are all nutritional deficiencies. Your immune system requires all 90 essential nutrients, and so if there is, in fact, bugs there like strep and so on, which may or may, he may These may be just secondary because his immune system is down and they're not, as you say, not a primary cause of anything. And then, of course, the constipation is a classic for chronic gluten intolerance. So we get the child off of gluten, off all the bad stuff. What kind of supplement program would you give to this child, Shar?
Well, I would give him a healthy brain and heart pack and divide it in half and give a quarter in the morning and a quarter in the afternoon, so one pack will last 2 months.
You got it. Exactly right. And I would also give him the de-stress capsules, capital D like David, dash stress. I'd give him 2 of those twice a day, and that's going to help the metabolism of the brain. And let's see here. Yeah, and let's just go with that. There's going to be a lot of changes going on here, especially changes in the diet. And so one healthy brain and heart pack, which is going to last 2 months because he weighs just less than 50 pounds, 45 pounds. And the one healthy brain and heart pack is for 100 pounds per month. And so this is going to last 2 months. You give him a half a dose every day. You can make up a full dose and give him a half of that a day, but cut it in half, as Shar says, so he's getting a quarter of a dose at breakfast, quarter of a dose at dinner time. But gluten, it wouldn't hurt to get the CD serial killers and learn all the hidden places you find gluten. This is going to be for you and everybody living in the house and this child. Everybody, and you need to tell if you have any sisters and brothers, if you have any cousins, because your mom had sisters and brothers, from your girl cousins, okay? Boys don't pass it on, but girls pass it on through cord blood and breastfeeding. So this is going to be something you need to warn the entire family about. You'll save them an enormous amount of unnecessary misery. You save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery. You're going to save your son an enormous amount of unnecessary misery and add many, many health years to his life. Save yourself a lot of money. Okay. Doug, let's go ahead and we have time to start another one.
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to Florida. And Susan, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Susan, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thanks for taking my call. Mm-hmm. I am on the healthy bone and joint pack for about a year now. I know I'm gluten intolerant, so I'm free of all gluten. And I heard you talking about the de-stress. I have a problem falling asleep at night. How can you help me? And how many can I take of the de-stress, and what time of day could I take them?
Oh, Shar, well, first of all, what do you weigh, Susan?
I'm sorry?
What do you weigh, Susan, your body weight?
I weigh 142, and I'm 5'7".
Okay, so you're slim. Okay, 142, 5'7", you're slim. And any other issues? Are you still having any dry skin, high blood pressure, anything like...
no, I don't have any high blood pressure. I don't have any of that. All I have is a sleep problem.
Okay, you sleep too much or don't sleep enough?
I don't sleep enough. I feel like I'm tired all the time. I can't shut down at night.
Okay. Well, hang on. We'll be back with you, and Shar and I will give you a little addition to what you're already taking to help you sleep. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more,
than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Florida and Susan. Okay, Charmaine?
Yes.
What would you do to help support Susan's desire to get to sleep easier and have a good sleep?
Well, I would take the liquid calcium at night before I go to sleep, and there's also a product called Sleep Ease.
Very good. You get an A+ on that one. Yep. If you're taking one healthy bone and joint pack per month, would get an extra bottle of our OsteoFX Plus, liquid calcium and minerals. Go ahead and take 2 ounces of that a day. As Shar said, get that calcium up there. You can go ahead and take a half ounce at breakfast and dinner, and then take a full ounce maybe a half hour or so before bedtime. And then go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those capsules called Sleep Ease. It's the word sleep, SLEEP dash and then EZE, Sleep Ease. It's a blend of herbs that's designed to support healthy sleep. And it comes on pretty quickly, so you want to be in your jammies and in the bedroom when you take it. You don't want to start in the other end of the house because you might have to sit down and fall asleep in the chair. Okay? And of course, you don't want to be drinking things with caffeine in it, say after 12 o'clock. We're talking about soft drinks. We're talking about coffee. We have a wonderful decaf coffee, Java Fit Premium Roast Decaf. And we all, green tea, black tea, all those kinds of things are just loaded with the caffeine. They actually have more caffeine per sip than does coffee. So pay attention to those sorts of things. Even, like iced tea and that kind of stuff, that can contribute to you not being able to go to sleep easily in the evening. Okay, let's see here. And give us a call after you make the changes and let us know how things go. Okay, Doug, how much time we have here, buddy?
We got about 3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, we have time for another one.
Yeah, let's head to Denver, Colorado. And Bo, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Bo, you're on the air. Yes, sir.
Hey, Dr. Wallach. 3 years ago, I developed a bad eye, had an eye event occur called AION. Are you familiar with that?
Nope. What is it?
Anterior ischemic optic neuropathy.
Okay.
Had a stroke basically to my left optic nerve, which resulted in total vision loss in the eye. And one of medical doctors say there's nothing they can do for it, so I wanted to get your comments.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
175.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'8".
Okay, we only have a few moments here. So, Charmaine, Bo has had a stroke, a blood clot in the artery feeding the eye. He's lost his vision. And, we can say, well, who knows what's going to happen here? But as something, and we're all going to learn something here, what kind of diet would you put him on, and what supplement program would you give him to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries?
I would get him on a gluten-free diet, and I would also, and of course, none of the bad stuff, no fried food, no oils of any kind, and no burnt animal fat.
Okay.
And get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and add the Occutive to that, and I would also add the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus to that. Yep,
you're very good. You get an A+ yourself. So Char's exactly right. Get rid of all the bad stuff in the diet. Go ahead and take 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, which gives you the basic stuff you need for the brain and the eye and the heart and all your other tissues in your body to support their needs, to make the genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres happy. And then the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, I'd go ahead and take 4 3 times a day. That would be 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. They're going to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. Okay. Let's see, we can't get more blood flow going into the eye. And then Char's exactly right. I'd go ahead and have 2 of the Ultimate Niacin Plus twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And the Occutive, go ahead and take 2 of those twice a day. Be 2 bottles a month of the Occutive. That's for the support healthy eye function, and also all the physiology of the eye requires these nutrients just to be normal. And let's see here. Wouldn't hurt. I would also throw in 1 of the Ultimate Cardio Sticks. A box of 30, so one of those boxes of 30 will last you a month. And again, they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And give us a call every couple of weeks. And it might take 6 months to actually detect anything beneficial happening. And let's just see. Don't have a lot of experience with this one. And if you want to do it, that's where we need to go. Well, thank you. Great testimonies, everybody, today. It's just great questions. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Billy. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.